Okay, I'm making this little tutorial video on a traffic source that I personally like. I do my own tracking, so I know that I do more than break even on this site. Depending on what you're advertising, I find that I can spend $10 and make anywhere from probably 30 up to 200. So I have found it to be responsive. There are certain traffic companies that you could send out millions of whatever and never have anything happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up a little bit of campaign. So I'm going to click login here. Now, assuming you've already created your Adfly account, if you haven't, there's a link in the description below this video on YouTube to use. So here I have my details, and when you log in, they instantly show you the traffic and all your campaigns that you have running. But what we're going to do is we're going to simply do a create a campaign. So first you click on create campaign, and then there's actually 3 different kinds of advertising that you can purchase. The interstitial advertising, which is what I do predominantly. You also have leaderboard or banner advertising, where you would have to submit a banner, and you see that you have a 728 by 90. And then the third is pop-up advertising. Now, I've also done pop-up advertising and feel that I do get pretty good results with that as well. But let's go ahead and just do the interstitial advertising. So what you do is you decide which countries you want to purchase your traffic from, and you can see this is just like generic proxy traffic, and it's 40 cents. Now, I wouldn't really even waste your time with this. It's good if you wanted to rank, like get more traffic to a website or something, and that would give you more SEO benefit. But for our case, what I want to do is I want to purchase some United States traffic, which I have found to be the best, especially for brain abundance. You do have all of these other countries, so if you speak Spanish or if you live in another country, you can go ahead and purchase traffic there. But for me personally, maybe Canada, but predominantly I'm going to get some US traffic. And you'll see that it's $5 for every 1,000 views on your page. So for the sake of this video, let's just do 1. So that means 1,000 for $5. I'm going to come down to the bottom, and it tells you what you're ordering, and then I'm going to enter my website details. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and do a new website, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Brain Abundance, and I already have a team campaign set up, but what I'll do with this one is let's do Team 2, and we'll do something different with it. Now you have to have a link, and you can use a capture page link, which is what I would recommend. You could use a company page if you wanted to, but I think it's really important to have the capture, and I think it's important to have the video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the link that I have set up, provenbrainhelp.com/team. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my budget, and in this case let's just say we're going to spend $1 per day. Now sometimes they don't reach the budget, and sometimes they may ask you if you want to increase your budget because you're not getting all the traffic that you could. So you just need to determine what your budget is. With the capture pages that we have, I'm not looking for mobile traffic. If you know that you have a capture page or a website and it's really streamlined for a mobile environment, someone's on the go, they look, they click, everything can be done real easily, that's a good option to choose. But in my case, it's not. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and I'm going to agree to the terms, and in this case I'm going to use PayPal. So you just highlight it. It's a little bit sneaky. You think you can click on it and it goes, but you're actually just selecting it, and then you're going to click Pay Campaign. Now it'll bring you to your PayPal account, and I'm going to log in, and I'm going to use my PayPal balance, and I'm going to click Pay Now. Once you're completed, you can see you can return to X19 Limited, which is Adfly. So we're going to click that, and then it's going to redirect us back there, but if you're impatient you can click there. Now what happens when you see that, you'll see that it's actually, well, it should actually be pending. Maybe it's not pending because I've already used this link up here on the BA team, and so you can see that there's no difference in the link, so they're not concerned about it. And so that's essentially it. So now what you do is each day you're able to go in and you can see how many views you've had in that day, and then you can adjust what you want to do. If you use banner advertisements or pop-up ads, then you simply go there, and like I said, I don't use banners. Now I do use some pop-up ads, so you can see that, and then you're also able to filter out your advertisements as far as what's active and what's finished, and so on and so forth. And then you can also see, you know, what you're spending each day. So here it's really reasonable. You know, here you're getting, I've spent $7 in the day, $5, and so what I would like to encourage is I put, you know, the team members on this and into the rotator, but I would also like to see as many of you going ahead and setting up a little campaign for your team members. You know, it doesn't even have to be a lot. If you help somebody enroll one person, they make $25, and then, you know, what I try to do is take $10 to $15 out of each time I enroll somebody to turn around and reinvest in my business, so that I help them get traffic as well, because people are going to be in a business and stay in a business if the business is working. So that's a very simple little tutorial on how to use Adfly, especially for brain abundance.